hate that I thought of this because it's such a good example and it's terrible. Today we're talking about existentialism, the gaze of the other, and the game, which I've just lost. Quick recap in case you've missed this cursed meme. It goes like this. Rule number 1, everyone's playing the game all the time. Rule number 2, if you think about the game, you lose the game. Rule number 3, if you lose the game, you have to announce it. And for the record, you don't have to play along with this weird, dumb joke, but we'll get back to that. First, existentialism was an early 20th century philosophical movement mostly dealing with the impossibility of finding objective meaning in life. And it's a reasonably big topic, there's plenty in it to talk about, but today I want to focus on the gaze of the other. You know how you feel when someone's watching you? The gaze of the other is that feeling. But importantly, it's not about the other person. The gaze is an experience you're having. In fact, they don't even have to be there. You could just think someone's watching you. Or even less than that, just remembering that it's hypothetically possible that another person could be perceiving you. Quick philosophy/grammar lesson, subjects and objects. The subject of the sentence is the thing that does stuff. The object is the thing to which stuff is done. You, as a person who does things, makes decisions, has agency, are a subject. But it's also possible for other people, other subjects, the other, to do things to you, or even just think of you as something to which things are done. But this isn't about them, remember? This is about you. It's about what's happening in your head when you think about being seen that way. Objectification. Objectification in this context is being made to feel like you are the object to someone else's subject. To think about the ways that your appearance and behavior measure up to their beliefs, their values, their agency. Because once you're there, experiencing objectification, you're forced to consider their perspective to inform your behavior. Whether you conform to it or rebel against it, the way you're acting becomes about their expectation. Even when they don't exist, when they're just your impression of what people would think if they were looking. And the game is such a fucking good example of this because it's just this nice little compact other programmed into your head. When you think about it, you are objectified. You become conscious of the possibility of being seen by some other whose only values are the rules of the game. And that other expects a behavior of you to announce that you've lost. But it doesn't matter whether you say it, conform, or don't rebel. Either way, it's not about your values, your decisions, your agency. You're making decisions based on the imposed values of the other. The game is just this little gaze engine in your head that's just there to objectify you. Fuck.